welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I filmed this spring look as it is officially spring. I'm so ready for summer, we're so close. Basically I was inspired by a sunflower. If you can't see that then it's just basically a yellow eye look. Either will do. So I hope you like it, hope you enjoy, and if you do, please subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up and comment down below any other videos that you'd like me to film. So yeah, keep on watching. So to begin with for eye base, I'm going to use the P. Louise base in 0.5 and I'm going to take a Zoeva 144 to carve under my brow and then set my eye. I'm now just going to buff that out with a Molly O'Brien Tory brush. So the first palette I'm going to use is this Sample Beauty Spectrum palette, and I'm going to go in with this colour here. Using a Zoeva 228 brush, I'm just going straight into my crease with this colour. I'm now just going to use a Zoeva 224 just to buff around the edges, which just allows the next colour to blend in a lot easier. So the next palette I'm going to use is the Be Perfect Carnival palette, and I'm just going to go in with Basic. This is just going to go slightly under where I've put the first colour, and just focusing this into the crease. Using a darker colour here just creates more depth to the eye. So next I'm just going to use Keen out of the same palette. And this is going to go slightly above where I put the first colour. This is just going to brighten up the eye as it is a lighter yellow. Again, just blending that out. Going back into the Sample Beauty palette, I'm just going to take this lightish yellow here, and this is going to be our last colour that we add on, and this is going to go again slightly over the latest colour that we've used, again just to brighten up the eye a little bit more. I'm now going back in with the base and with the same Zoeva 144 brush, and I'm just going to create my cut crease. I'm now applying the P. Louise base under my eye. And I'm firstly going to use the MAC pencil in Costa Riche, which is a brown colour. I'm just going to put that into my waterline and then buff it underneath as well. Now going in with Basic again, and this is going to be the colour that's going to be nearest to my eye. Now using a Morphe M502, I'm just going to go in with Keen from the Be Perfect palette and run that under my eye. And then using the lightest yellow from the Sample Beauty palette, I'm running that just below the previous colour. I'm now just using the Molly O'Brien Tory brush, and I'm just going to buff under the eyeshadow just to create a seamless blend, so when I put the foundation on it'll just blend nicely. Next up is lashes, and I'm going to use the ASM lashes in the shade Lucky You. Now using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm just going to run that along my bottom lashes. Now onto my skin, I'm just going to go in with the Maybelline Baby Skin Primer. So this is really similar to the Benefit Professional, It just gets into your pores and just creates a flawless finish for your foundation. I kind of just concentrate this in my T-zone. It's like that's where most of my pores are visible. So for foundation, I'm going to be mixing the Maybelline Fit Me in 128 and the Milani Conceal and Perfect in shade 3. So now for concealer, I'm going to use the Peggy Sage Luminous Skin Concealer. So just put this under my eyes, on my forehead, down my nose and on my chin. Just using the Bedelium Tools 787 brush, which is basically just a stippling brush, just to blend in all the concealer. I'm now just taking a Zoeva 224 and I'm just going to blend out the eyeshadow. I've not got any extra product on the brush, I'm just making sure that it's all seamless with the concealer. I'm just doing really light pressure. So now to set the concealer, I'm going to use the MAC Studio Fix powder, and this is in shade NC10. So to apply this, I'm just going to use the BH Cosmetics brush in shade 4. Not shade, style 4. So I'm just going to pat this where I've concealed. This powder is classed as like a foundation. It will create like a super flawless effect, which we love. So now just using MAC Cosmetics Medium Tan, and I'm just using BH Cosmetics in the style 2. And this is just going to go everywhere that I haven't concealed, just to set. Now using the Benefit Hoola Bronzer with a BH Cosmetics in the style 1. And this is just going to create a bit of a contour under my cheekbones. I'm now just using the RCMA No Colour Powder, and I'm just sharpening up the contour underneath. So the camera decided to stop filming, but basically I used the Makeup Revolution blush palette and I just mixed these 4 colours here. And then for highlighter, I used the Be Perfect and Sub-Zero palette, and I just used the shade Babylit and Made It. So now for the inner corner, I'm going to use MAC Nylon. I mean, this is well loved, but it's a really light, almost white shade with a really nice highlight. So I'm going to add this to my inner corner with a Zoeva 230 brush, and then a little bit on my brow bone as well. So I'm also going to add the yellow glitter that I used earlier, again with the Helen E glitter base. I'm just going to pat that over where I've put nylon. Now for lips, I'm going in with NYX lip liner in the shade Mauve. Now for lipstick, I'm going to go in with MAC in the shade Honey Love. And for gloss, I'm just going to use a Makeup Revolution gloss. It does look super bright, but it is like basically clear. So I have previously done my eyebrows with a pencil by MAC, but I'm just going to go in with a Makeup Revolution pomade just to make them a little bit more defined. You could stop here, but I'm going to add some fake freckles, and I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution brow pomade in medium brown and a Zoeva brush in 317. I'm just going to get the edge of the brush and I'm just going to apply them really lightly just to make them look as natural as possible. And I do naturally have freckles and they do come out in like spring, summertime, so why not add them in? Of course that looks so extreme, so I'm going to use a Zoeva brush in 142 and I'm just going to go over the freckles just to blend them in a bit and make them look a bit more natural. So this is the finished look. I hope you all enjoyed it. Hope you all have an amazing spring. So yeah, thank you all for watching.